All right, Governor Gavin Newsom, meantime, has a new plan to hit on homelessness in our state, saying he wants to take a new approach to health.
He wants to implement something called Care Court, which could force homeless individuals living with severe mental illness or substance abuse to get treatment. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedall has been following today's developments and joins us live from City Hall with what the mayor's office has to say about the governor's new plan. Kelly?
Well, Mayor Gloria says he fully supports this plan. In fact, he appeared at that news conference with Governor Newsom in Santa Clara County today. Take a listen to some of what the governor told reporters.
There's no compassion stepping over people on the streets and sidewalks. There's no compassion in reading about someone losing their life under 280 in an encampment. There's no compassion in that. I mean, we could hold hands, have a candlelight vigil, talk about the way the world should be, or we could take some damn responsibility to implement our ideals.
And his ideas include a new plan called Care Court, and its focus is on people suffering from severe mental health disorders such as schizophrenia, as well as substance abuse issues, who oftentimes are homeless. It can basically force people in those categories to get treatment under a court order. Now, it requires every county in the state to set up a mental health branch and civil court to handle all of these cases. Counties would then be required to provide the services and resources necessary, and if they don't, they could face sanctions. So there is a level of accountability which is something the governor says has never happened before. Now, some critics say this program infringes on a person's civil liberties. Here's Mayor Gloria's response to that.
The street is not a home. We cannot be a society that's willing to allow people or help facilitate their demise on our sidewalks. We have to give people a better shot at getting off the streets. I believe that when people are in proper care, under the appropriate medications, and with the proper services and supports, these folks can be successful.
Now, it is important to point out that this plan is just a proposal. Right now, it still needs to go through the legislature, and a lot of details still need to be worked out. However, the governor's office says it's prepared to invest $14 billion in this new plan. Carlo and Jesse?
Kelly, controversial, a big effort. What is the timeline on this proposed plan?
Well, as I mentioned, it does need to go through the legislature, and so the governor's office says they're already talking to different state legislators on crafting a bill that could be voted on. They are hoping to have something passed before the end of the year.
All right, Kelly Hessedall live for us, keeping tabs on this plan from the governor. Kelly, thank you. Yeah.